Happy Friday! Welcome to your daily soul session with me, Sarah. Episode 58, hashtag more soul sessions. Oh boy, have I got a good one today. So, I realized that I have started writing a book. Very exciting. It's been brewing for many months and I can't wait to tell you more about it, but today isn't the day. And what I realized that is making this process so successful is that I have really clear boundaries around when I am going to write. I have hired a wonderful woman to babysit Austin. That took time and effort trying to find her. It takes time and effort trying to, get our schedules together because we're not necessarily doing a set time every week, which feels good to me and to her. So there's flexibility. There's obviously an exchange of money. So there's just so much power behind setting up this time. And I've also become really clear that that time is dedicated to writing. It's not doing a couple of tasks here or making that phone call. No, it's to sit down and write. And that really, for me, requires a discipline because it means earlier in the week there are other things I have to get done during other set aside time so that I can write when it comes to this particular date. And so I was telling my coach that this week, and I realized that in fact I'd actually forgotten what a great writing session I'd had last week and hadn't really even worried about the process. My gosh, what am I going to include in this upcoming chapter? Do I need to send what I've written so far to her because she's an editor? All these questions. It was just taken care of. And I was thinking about upcoming events that I have in my business, and I realized if you're a business owner or if you're just even in the business of putting on any kind of event, that I need to create really clear boundaries around preparation for that as well. So what I tend to do is prepare, putting it all together, release it out into the world, and then I start to get a bit frantic. Is somebody going to sign up? I'm getting a bit nervous, and it's because I'm really just putting it out there and hoping that it floats. Now, this conversation also involves a lot of trust. I'm not going to talk about that specifically today, but that's an important component. And so what I've come up with is between now and my next event, which I'm having at the beginning of September, Soul Sessions, the retreat, check it out. I need to create time every week, just half an hour where I sit, I meditate, I journal about what it is I want to create and what the day is going to feel like, and just allow what's going to come, and then use that to think about how I'm going to share something about the retreat in a way that's really soulful, so I'm not just marketing it. And that way, every single week, whenever it feels right, I'm not going to set a specific day. I'm just going to have it on my weekly sort of to-do, as it were. And that way I have time built around it. I know I'm giving it my best effort. I'm giving it my attention. And it's not just out there floating. And now I don't have to worry. There's time set aside for it. So it's just an amazing lesson for me. And I think it can be an amazing lesson for you as well if perhaps you've been using the same strategy as me until now and feeling a little unsure as you naturally would. So with that, I leave you, I love you, and I will see you on Monday. Mwah! By the way, I also just wrote an email to Elvis Duran in the morning to see if I can get these daily soul sessions on air on radio because I believe they have a place there. And this Friday, I am declaring that. Mwah! Bye.